So the first question says, this is of exercise 12.1. Okay, here they have given two cubes, each of volume 64 centimeter cube, are joined end to end. Find the surface area of resulting cuboid. Okay, so first understand the question. This topic name is combination of solids. Okay, combination of solids. So in ninth or 8th you might have studied about solids. Okay, like only about cube, cuboid separately, and you might have solved how to find TSA, LSA and volume of those figures. But here it's combination of those solids. Okay, and this topic is surface areas. Surface areas of the combination of solids. Okay, so mostly we are going to find the surface areas in this exercise. Okay, see, here they have given there are two cubes. If I take this as one cube, if I write like this is a cube. It has length L. Okay, they have given two cubes, each of volume 64. So volume of each is 64 centimeter cube. Now they are joined end to end. So I can join one more cube over here. It will look like this. Okay, now so this side is L and even this is L. This is also L. But this whole new figure we are going to get one more L, right? But what is that L? That is the first thing you have to find, because they have asked find the surface area of resulting cuboid. Now you know that surface area means it is TSA, because you have to find area of all sides. So what is TSA of cuboid? The formula is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL, right? So you need to find the value of L, B and H. Got it? How are you going to find this for a cuboid? They have given a cube and those cubes are joined to form a cuboid. Now see, if they are joined like this, length will be new because these two sides are getting added. Breadth and height will be same. So what is that L? Let us find that first. So you know that volume of cube is L cube. The formula is V is equal to L cube. Now since V is given as 64, I'll write it like this. V is 64 and L is L cube. Now what is cube root of 64? It is 4, correct? It means length is 4 centimeter. Got it? Now in this figure, this is 4. Even this side, let me change the color. This is 4. Now one more is joined, so 4 and 4 gets added. Now that's become L for cuboid. I'll write it here. It is 8. What about height and breadth? It is 4 only. So even this part is 4 and this breadth is 4. It means L we have is 8 centimeter, breadth is 4 centimeter and height is 4 centimeter. So this is the new data we have. So using that, I'm going to find the TSA of our newly formed cuboid. So let me substitute it here. 2 into, write it in bracket, L into B. So it is 8 into 4, B into H, 4 into 4 plus H into L, 4 into 8. So if I solve them, this is 32 plus 16 plus 32. So if I add first this bracket, so it is 64 plus 16, right? Now 2 into what is 64 4 plus 16, it is 80. So now if I multiply, I will get 160 centimeters. So this is the surface area of the newly formed cuboid. I hope you guys have understood this. Do you have any doubt in this? No? Okay. Here the question number 2. So question number 2 says a vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. So you guys know this is a hemisphere. Hollow means it is open from up. From top it is open. Okay. And hollow cylinder. Imagine a pipe. Okay. Which is open from both up and down side. Okay. From top to bottom it's open. It's hollow. Like it's empty. This is not closed. Got it? We call such figure as hollow figures. It will be look like this, but without that circular shape, it's just looking like a line, parallel line. So let me just put a covering like this. So this is a hemisphere and this is a cylinder. Now what is the question? A vessel is in the form of hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. Okay. Now the diameter of hemisphere is 14 centimeter. So diameter here D is 14 centimeter. Okay. Now the total height of vessel is 13 centimeter. So they have given the total height of the vessel which is formed. I am going to draw that figure, but first complete the question. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. Okay. So see, the total height is 13. Now hollow hemisphere is mounted by hollow cylinder. It means there is a hemisphere like this. Okay, let me draw the figure here, and on this hemisphere it is mounted by a hollow cylinder. So on this hemisphere has been kept. Imagine it will look something like this. Okay, I hope I am able to draw the figure a little neat. It's manageable, right? So this is the hollow. What is this? This is cylinder and this is hemisphere. So combinedly they are looking like this. This is the new vessel. Now read the question again. The data, the diameter of hemisphere is 14. So this part is called as diameter, which is 14, right? So if diameter is given as 14 centimeter, what will be radius? It is half of that, 14 by 2, which is 7 centimeter. It means from here to here it is 7 centimeter. So let me write it here also. This is 7 centimeter. Now they have given, and the total height of vessel is 13. It means from here to here it is 13 centimeter, right? Now if till here it's 7, what will be this part? It's 6 centimeter, correct? It means height of cylinder is 6. Got it? Because this part is 7. Now they have asked, find the inner surface area of the vessel. So inner surface area we need to find. Inner surface means, let me show it here. It means this part, this which is called as CSA of cylinder, plus this part which is called as CSA of hemisphere, right? So the formula will take this shape. I will write it here like this. The inner surface area of vessel is equal to CSA of cylinder plus CSA of hemisphere. I am writing it in short form. I hope you guys are getting it. Okay. Now, what is the formula of cylinder? CSA of cylinder, it is 2 pi RH, where R is radius of the cylinder, that is base, this part, R. H is height of cylinder. So it means from here to here, which is 6 centimeter. Now, plus CSA of hemisphere, it is 2 pi R square. Okay, so you have to write like this. Then you have to see, can you take anything common there? Okay, so in both the equation, 2 is common, I can take it out. Pi is common, I will take that also out. What about R? R will be same because both of them have the same like base radius. So I will take R also common. That's all. Now here H is remaining. What is this H? It is height of the cylinder. You have to remember that. Plus here R is remaining. So I'll write it here. Now substitute the values. 2 into pi is 22 by 7 into R is how much? We got it here 7 only, into H. What is this H? You have to be very careful. Some of you might write 13, but that is wrong. Here H refers to height of cylinder. So that is 6 plus again radius is 7. So now you have to simplify. This 7 will get cancelled. 2 into 22 is 44 into, if you add this you will get 13, right? So 44 into 13 is 572 centimeter square. Okay, you have to solve this. I'm not solving, I'm writing the answer directly, but you have to do the multiplication. Then you will get 572 centimeter square as the answer. And what is this? This is the inner surface area of the vessel. Okay, have you guys understood? So this is our third question. Question number 3. What does it says? It says that a toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 centimeter mounted on a hemisphere. Okay, so have you seen such toy? In the form of a cone mounted on a hemisphere. Okay, so again if I write the figure, it will look something like this. This is hemisphere, and on this we have a toy mounted on this. We have a cone, sorry, so it's become a toy. Have you seen such toy?
No, sir.
If you reverse it, if you make a ulta, it is looking like lattu. I think you have seen that. Have you not seen lattu? I don't know what we call it in Kannada, but in Urdu or Hindi it is called as lattu. Using rope, we used to play that. Okay, coming back to the question.
Momos, sir.
Homos. Okay, yeah. TSA of toy is equal to CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere. Right, guys? Are you getting it? Okay. Now, what is the formula of CSA of cone? It is just pi r L. What about hemisphere? It is 2 pi r square. Right. Now, I can take pi and r common from both. So, let me take it out. L. And here we have r. Right. What is this L? It is this part, slant height of the cone, right? And to find that, we have a formula. L is equal to root of h square plus r square. If this is L, this is h, and this is r. So using Pythagoras theorem, we get the value of L as root of h square plus r square. Got it? Now, coming back to the figure again, see, we have to separate them. What? See, this radius is how much? They have given it as 3.5, correct? Yeah. So what will be height of this cone? Total height of this toy is 15.5. So if I subtract 3.5 from 15.5, I'll get 12. It means h is 12 centimeter. Okay. H refers to height of this cone, right? And this is r, which is same for cone and hemisphere, right? Now, to find this L, we have the formula h square plus r square. And one more thing which you have to remember, whenever you get in decimal, like here radius is in 3.5, it is in decimal. Try to keep it in a fraction or whole number. That is very important. So 3.5, it is half of 7. So can I write this as 7 by 2? Are you guys getting it? Why I am taking only 7? Because see, we have the value of pi as 22 by 7. So this 7 will help us to cancel the 7 over here. So that's why I am taking it as 7 by 2. Why I am doing? Let me show it here again. So to find h, it will be easy. If I use the formula here, L is equal to root of h square plus r square. What is h? It is 12. We are doing this L for cone. So for cone, L is 12 and r is 7 by 2. Now if you have taken in decimal, it will become very difficult to solve this. But in the form of fraction, see, this becomes easier. So 2l square is 144 and this is 49 by 4. Now if I take LCM, I'll get here 4 and this will be 16, 7 and 5. 576 plus 49. Solving it further, we get this as 625 by 4. So what is root 625? It is 25. And what about root 4? It is 2. So this is L. Again keep it in fraction itself. Don't change it to decimal. So we got the value of L. Have you guys understood? Now we have all the data. Okay. So now coming back to this, TSA is equal to pi into r into L plus r. Now what is this pi? 22 by 7. R again 7 by 2. L we got it as 25 by 2. And r is again, let me write it as 7 by 2. Are we missing anything? Yes, one thing is missed here. See here. Here while taking pi r common, I have written L here. This is fine. But what about these two? It will come here, no? So this becomes 2r. So you have to take care of these things properly. Got it? Now after solving this, here 7 7 will get cancelled and here 2 11s. So outside of bracket I'm getting 11 and here 25 by 2 plus, either I can cancel this or I can write like this, 7 2s are 14 by 2. I'm keeping 2 as denominator so that I can do LCM easily. So I'll get 11 into, what is 25 plus 14? It is 39 divided by 2. So 11 into how much is this? 39 by 2. So first always do multiplication. So if I multiply this, I'm going to get 429 and then divide it. So the answer I'm going to get is 214.5 centimeters. This is the total surface area of the toy. I hope you guys have understood. Do you have any doubt? So I hope